Imagine a race with only two cars, each seemingly as fast and powerful as a Formula 1, each with wheels the size of a tractor and suspension to match. Now put them on a track which more resembles a roller coaster than a circuit. Now you have Stunt Car Racer. This is the flight of fantasy taken by Geoff Crammond, and while mere mortals would have gone back to daydreaming, the programming genius responsible for the likes of Revs and Sentinel turned it into a reality. Controls are simple. If you aren't braking, you are accelerating. Steering self-centres on the straight bits. The fire button provides a not too limited supply of boosts, and the dashboard shows if you are in the lead or have set the fastest lap. I love the flames that came out of the exhaust as you shoot nitros into the engine for that super acceleration, and was a great feature in this game. I've actually seen this game running through a super CPU on the Commodore 64, and the frames per second rate is mind-blowing. In fact, when comparable to the Atari ST, Amiga and MS-DOS, I think you'll agree that this game really holds its own, even without the turbo-boosted CPU. Minimalist controls leave you to worry about the racing line. Not just corners, but how fast to go up hills. Tear up a ramp, boost blazing to find a corner just over the apex, and you will be airborne without a track to land on. When pro racing drivers talk about falling off, they don't mean this. But leaving the track is part of the fun. There are jumps to negotiate where speed is crucial. Too slow and you won't make it. Too fast and you'll land hard, wrecking the chassis. These tracks can range from the reasonably straightforward to the downright hair-raising. It's nice that they've added the practice option, but the real objective is to race against the computer-controlled opponents and progress through a league structure of which there are 4 divisions. If you are successful and win the most points in the league, you will be promoted to the next division, taking on more difficult circuits and more competent opponents. If you can manage to be Division 1 champion, then you gain access to the Super League, which works pretty much along the same lines as the previous leagues, but you get a faster car with better acceleration and braking. The controls are really good, and you don't need to keep the joystick pressed forward all the time, since once you've reached full speed, you will automatically remain at that speed unless you hit the brakes. This also allows you to take advantage of the auto alignment feature, which means that on straight sections of the track, you will automatically keep on line, only having to worry about steering at corners. This is one of the most exhilarating racing games for the Commodore 64. The solid 3D tracks move amazingly fast, akin to riding on a roller coaster. You really will be holding your breath as you go flying over the jumps and gritting your teeth with determination when you see the track below you whizzing past. But even better, you literally fly over jumps and come crashing down with a thump. The car wheels bobbing up realistically only to bounce up in the air again. And when you crash, it is really spectacular as the whole world seems to spin around before you hit the ground in a cloud of dust. I lost count of the times I wrecked my car, but the game is so much fun to play that it never got at all frustrating. And with 8 torturous tracks and a whole host of different computer drivers who all have their own driving styles, it's definitely another classic that you need to play right now, either on your Commodore 64 or Commodore Amiga. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to share your experiences with this game in the comment section. As always, I'd just like to kindly ask that if you're enjoying the nostalgia, then please do consider subscribing to the channel. With plenty of games on the channel playlist and more coming daily, it'd be great for you to join me on this nostalgic journey down memory lane. Thanks again, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye for now.